NASCAR Sim Racing Stewards. Why has nobody thought about doing this yet? First one here, honestly, I don't know. Got told I blocked. I'm the red in first. So we're on with the 19 Talladega. Turn 1, 2-car makes a move way up high. I'm hoping he has help because that's never going to work. 19, however, if you watch right off the bat, I can see him gliding up a little bit. Right here, he was in the middle of the white dashes, yeah, and he goes up. 2-car, however, hold on a second, I think the 2-car comes down and wrecks him. Yeah, I saw the 2-car kind of veering there, and that's a tough one because they're kind of coming into each other. The 19 comes up, but look at the 2-car, definitely comes down. Look at his angle right here. He's angled down into the right rear of the 19. Like, I don't even know if I'd call that a block. 19, it's not a block. The 19's not even in front of him. The 2-car turns into his right rear and hooks him head on into the outside wall. I don't think that was on purpose by any means. It looks like the 2's just trying to get down in behind or something. End of the day, 19 came up a bit, but the 2 definitely came down, and at the end of the day, he's the one that hooked the guy in the right rear. And he didn't really block you. Yeah, I'm gonna go and put the blame on the 2-car for this one. Is 5 soft, or is this an unfair pass? He whined about it in chat after and said the 2 is a bad driver. So on board, looks like late models, Thompson Speedway, I think it said. Yes, Thompson Speedway. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay. I don't even know what we're looking for here. I was waiting for him to hit him. He didn't even hit him. The 5-car is mad about that. So 2-car definitely overdrives here. I don't know if he's, I wouldn't even say overdrive in the corner, but he pushes up. He definitely pushes up. He's kind of getting a normal arc off the corner. I wouldn't even say he overdrove it. But he gets right up there, alongside the 5. He gets maybe a centimeter closer right there, but that's it. He doesn't hit him. He gets alongside him. He drives by him. There is no harm, no foul right there. There's not a single thing wrong right there. Yeah, nothing wrong from the 2-car. It almost looks to me more of a case of the 5-car was maybe on worn tires, falling off at the end of the race, and he's just salty at that point, getting, past. And maybe he got a car contact on his end because of netcode, because it was somewhat close, but one look at a replay and you know that guy didn't do anything wrong. Is this Roblox? I think we're watching a Roblox clip. Oh my god. I didn't expect to see this. Is there no car sound? We are in Roblox, and this looks like Atlanta Super Speedway. We're moving at 74 miles per hour. It looks like you're calling at 10. He just got knocked out of the way. Okay. Interesting. In Roblox terms, is there really any explanation? Bro ran you over. This guy right here in this number 20 kind of ran him. The 48 did leave a hole, and he kind of came down a little bit, but there was never there's not a car width there to make that gap. That 20 just ran him over. Probably didn't expect them to maybe leave that gap and maybe start coming down a little bit, but obviously, from the POV, in my opinion, that is not on the fault of the 48. I never thought we'd see the day where we're judging crashes on Roblox of all games. That just tells you how far Roblox and its technical advances have come over the years. Any wrongdoings here at the end? I tried to kind of force him into a bad line. I don't know if I violated any rules. Well, good news for you, this is NASCAR. Not really much rules, but let's take a look. It looks like it's either Heat 4 or Heat 5. Truck Series, Matt Crafton. Side by side with the 13. This is Mid-Ohio. This is a long clip. It's 2 minutes, but we're at Mid-Ohio. And a little bit of a contact there. Is this multiplayer or is this AI? I really can't tell. I'm going to assume it's multiplayer. I'm not seeing anything wrong so far. He's moving up the inside here. He's got the left lane, and now the 13 is going to be preferred here into the final couple of corners. Gonna drive around the outside. Close. Oh, but a contact is definitely multiplayer. 13 runs you. Oh, 13's getting after you a little bit. That's good hard racing so far. I don't really see anything wrong. I say it's multiplayer, but hold on, I don't know. That might be AI. It's hard to tell. I'm not really seeing anything wrong here, though. It's just kind of good hard racing so far, you know? 13's kind of keeping a nose in there. 13 shoves it in a little bit. No big deal. Still, no harm, no foul. Let's skip ahead a little bit and kind of see what we're looking for. Into the heavy braking zone. That's a really late break. Yep, going to pay the price for that one. 24's on the right side. You're going to stick it back up the inside. I mean, this is good hard racing right here. Bit of contact. I mean, maybe if this is, you know, normal road racing, this is a problem, you know, like anything that's not NASCAR, but like this is good hard NASCAR racing right here. I don't see anything wrong with this. Final couple of corners now, and side by side still with a 24 truck. Honestly, oh, it kind of forced him out a little bit, maybe right there. That was definitely intentional. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I mean, would this be a problem in NASCAR? Not really, but just from a gentleman's kind of perspective, like a gentleman's agreement, that was a little bit on the dirty side right there of, you know, Apex is over here. You went straight after the braking, like right here. He's kind of turning in, and then right here, straightens it up. That's the only little bit of dirty I can find really in this clip. Other than that, didn't wreck, and they all got back to the line. I'd say no harm, no foul on that one. That's hard NASCAR road course racing right there. I know it's my fault. I'm just curious if it's penalty worthy and how it can be avoided in the future. Okay. Did iRacing have like a Talladega week recently or something? Because I'm seeing a lot of like Talladega. We're on board with number 21. Oh, jeez. I mean, penalty worthy, I'm going to assume because he's asking about a penalty, this has to be some kind of league, right? Or something. Like, let's take another look here. Obviously that's on you. He's very self-aware of that, which is good. That's actually really nice to see, because I've seen people do more egregious stuff than this and they take no responsibility. Clearly the 21's fault. Very clearly the 21's fault. I don't know if that's really penalty worthy though. I mean, it depends on the rules. If it's an official, if it's just iRacing officials, I mean, penalty worthy, not really. You're not going to get penalized for that in real life. But leagues, I've seen leagues that can penalize for stuff like that, where you just, because that's a big mistake right there that was very easily avoidable, and he just kind of ran him over when he didn't need to, and it was really a unnecessary mistake right there to make, and just did not need to happen. I was cussed at and yelled at in session, but I'm not too sure this is my fault. Talladega again. I can tell already by the double yellow lines here.
Yeah, I want you to tell me how this is my fault.
I'll do my best.
This is me.
Okay.
I'm the 10 monster car.
Okay. Number 10.
I'm in the middle.
This is Arca car.
Homeboy comes down on me.
Okay.
Boom. I was out of the gas too.
I think that one from the first look is pretty self-explanatory.
Homeboy comes down on me.
10 car here.
Homeboy.
He does move up right there, but we're talking a foot. He barely moves, and that doesn't change the outcome. This 8 car, watch this 8 car. 8 car moves up a bit more than the 10 does, and then completely comes back across and cleans himself out, takes the 17 with him.
I was out of the gas too.
It doesn't even matter if you're out of the gas. I mean,
It comes down on
8
me.
car, yeah.
Boom.
What do you do there? I mean, come on now. 8 car completely wrecked himself right there. 10 car did nothing wrong, held his line for the most part, and of course that car just came directly across his nose. Okay, we got Gen 6 Cup car, it looks like, or is that oh no, sorry, this is Arca, isn't it? Yeah, definitely Arca. 4 wide. So, oh my god, some of these are so egregious. 15 first look. I would have to say, yeah. I keep double clicking there, which is really annoying, but 15 wrecks the 6 car. I mean, blatant. Was that intentional? I would imagine not, but I mean, he just Whoa, way up. Right up into the left rear of the 6. Completely causes that one. Yeah, how can you even put any form of blame on the 6 car there? I have no idea. If you guys have different opinions from me, by the way, feel free to let me know in the comments. If you think someone did something differently, how you felt with how I felt they did it, yeah, let me know in the comments. This is a report, right? Oh, we're gonna find out. Another Talladega clip on board with the 6. Another Arca clip here. You can tell by the spoiler there, General Tire, because obviously it looks a bit similar to the Gen 6 Ford Mustang at least, but he splits the middle here, so he goes in between the 12 and the 8. I mean, not seeing anything. Oh, come on. 8 car. Oh, we didn't even get to see the crash. Come on, man. Through the tri-oval. This must be coming to the finish or something. And that's obvious. Report, I would say that's a report. I almost want to give him the benefit of the doubt and say he was trying to maybe side draft you and just misjudged it, but I don't think that's the case. I don't know if he was trying to wreck you, but he was definitely trying to slow you down and hit you, and obviously did that. That's absolutely, I would be reporting that one for sure. Pretending the netcode was actual contact, who would you put the first incident on? 48 said I came up into him and he held his line. I felt like he exited unpredictably and unreasonably low. M. Roberg. I know who this is. I know who that is. Okay, so this is Roberg, I'm guessing right here. And of course we do that again. He netcoded right there. No actual contact. Netcodes the 5. Gets him sideways. Obviously 5's not going to be happy about that. I've been on the receiving end of netcode and not been happy about it. He's gonna, or 48 I should say. He wall rides. He's already in the wrong now. It doesn't matter what happens now. He's already in the wrong. He just rolled the wall, which is very against the rules in iRacing. It's gonna, oh no. I really hope that this was after the race at least, which is still wrong. But I really hope they're still racing hard. This is not after the race. They're still full beans. That is during green flag racing, and he reacted like that over this. That is netcode. Obviously, if you're in this HendrickCars.com car, you have no clue it's netcode. You're thinking you got hit. And even then, yeah, you got knocked out of the way, even if it wasn't netcode and he actually got hit. That does not excuse this. Wall riding, you're already putting yourself in the wrong here. He's wall riding so he can get back to the car in front of him, and then he's gonna go down into turn 1 and obviously do one of the dumbest things you're gonna see. That is, I mean, talk about an overreaction now. I mean, come on now, that's embarrassing. That's something right there that, yeah, that Hendrick Cars car, the 48, whatever number it was, like, that should be a very sizable vacation from iRacing for, I mean, at least a month. I think I know the verdict here, but just wanted to double check. We got another Arca clip at Talladega. And, oh jeez. What is that noise in the background, I wonder? Is damage not on? I wonder. So 2 car, he's following this guy. Oh yeah, that's the mistake he made. It looks like he just kind of got caught up in following the car in front of him and just forgets the 9's maybe there. Obviously he's got to be fully aware he's there, right? Because here he is. It's not like you didn't see him. To me, that look, I mean, obviously it's this guy's fault, 100%. 2 car. I mean, there's no argument at all. I feel like it was, and obviously he could speak for himself, but I feel like he just kind of got caught up in the idea of when you're at a super speedway. A lot of people often do this when the car in front takes the lead. You're second in line. You're kind of trying to follow them down the racetrack if they choose to go down there. And I think he just kind of made a really, really poor misjudgment, ruined his race, ruined another guy's race in the process. Just unfortunate. Definitely, clearly an accident, but yeah, just a complete misjudgment there. Definitely fault of the 2 car. We've got another NASCAR Heat 5 clip here, or Heat 4 at Dover.
Be ready here.
let's see how this one goes. Number 95. Oh, the 11 car does not go. Everything's looking good so far outside of the 11 car. 8-lap race. This is a 40-player lobby. Is this recent or is this old, I wonder? Oh. What are we... So the post was, am I at fault? No. Absolutely not. I mean, come on now. That green car, this Chick Hicks wannabe over here. I mean, hits the apron. Easy to do, to be fair, at Dover. Washes up, hits this car, bonks him all the way up towards the wall. Then he bonks himself off the wall. And it's just kind of accordion effect. Not the only thing that you could have done different here is right here. Right here is, and obviously we can say this in hindsight. Obviously, everyone's going to think differently in the moment. Right here, you can tell that someone's going to hit the wall. There's going to be a big checkup, obviously, with just the speed these two are carrying. You know these guys are going to come together with these two up here. Right here, in hindsight, would already be backing it down, not like, you know, crawling, but I would be certainly lifting and preparing, because obviously you get to that moment there and you're already in a spot where it's game over because you stayed in it. Yeah, you're just hoping for a good outcome at that point, and obviously there's no guarantee that's going to happen. So, I mean, one more time, I mean, look what those two are doing up here. Got this black car in second, kind of crosses down, no big deal. Then the green car, I wonder if the green car maybe bounced off the bumper of that second place car and then hit the apron. Either way, he ends up in the wall, and that happens. I mean, if I'm going to put fault on anybody, obviously, the green car hits the apron, bounces up, hits the car to the right of him, and then green car puts himself in the wall. The only one at fault there is really, in my opinion, the green car. If we're going to fault anybody on that one, definitely the Chick Hicks wannabe car. Final one we're going to do, driver with little oval experience here. Who is at fault? What could I have done better? I am POV. Wow, quality's horrible. 5 car. In middle, okay, this is going to be interesting. I'm curious to see how this goes. Next gen, of course. Oh boy, can I up the quality, or is this just... Oh yeah, I can up the quality. Okay, this is better. Yeah, we get to see him hook him in 1080p now. So you're P2 in line, you're pushing through the corner. Oh yeah, I mean, he said he's got little experience, so definitely give him the benefit of the doubt. Looks like he's trying to push now. I mean, here's one thing. This car does veer left. This car goes down, you know, so... Are you going up? Nah, you go up a little bit. You definitely go up a little bit. But that car, I mean, goes way down. Third place is even following him over you. And then he even comes back up just a slight bit. I mean, in your situation, the only thing I would do differently here, I mean, is if you're trying to commit to pushing him, back up a little bit and try to get back in line. At that point, obviously, it looks like you're staying full throttle. I mean, it's hard to tell if you come down into him from this angle. I would say he kind of does a little bit. He does come down just ever so slightly, but, you know, nothing like abrupt. It's more of on this, it's on the leader a little bit more, in my opinion. He goes way down, and as the 5's kind of coming down just a little bit, it looks like the leader is also starting to come back up just a little bit, and obviously it turns into that. Oh, big hit for the 5. Oh, okay, even better, we got some onboards. This is way better. Okay, let's watch this one more time. On board, so he goes down. I almost wonder if the contact to his bumper, because it looks like you hit him right. Maybe, I don't know. It's not hard contact, even if it is. That makes me feel a little bit different. Not different, but more, sorry, reinforcing my opinion. I don't know if this is really on you. Look at the wheel input as well. Look at the wheel, the orange line. Of course, that's the center of the wheel. For your little oval experience here, I don't think he did much wrong. I think this guy, this just reinforces that he kind of came back up and wrecked himself. I wouldn't put fault on this guy. The only thing I could really suggest is maybe a tad bit more patience, but this could have been the final lap. I mean, when that car veered down, what would I do in that scenario? I've been in that scenario many times. I myself in this position, right here, you got two choices: let off the throttle and get back in line with this guy, even though he moved, or you stay in it. And you're going to now try and pass him. The one thing you don't do is just try to continue to follow him, because at this point he's out of line. You're going to wreck him if you try to follow him. But it looks like to me, the leader eventually he just comes up just enough and gets himself wrecked. This could be a one that's very polarizing with everybody here. I think everyone's going to kind of feel it one way or the other. But that's how I feel about this one. I'm going to put the blame mainly on the leader. But as well, I mean, give you some tips of maybe what you could do differently next time if you're in that position to kind of avoid getting caught up in something like this. So there we have it. Sim Racing Stewards NASCAR Edition Volume 1. Might do this more in the future. If you guys enjoyed and want to see more, of course, let me know down below. But it was fun kind of looking at other people crash instead of myself for once as well on top of that. So yeah, fun time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.